yes, your parents are gathering together to give you the news. You will now be getting 3 Christmases. Hey guys, it is Friday afternoon. It's like 4:15 and I just got out of a hair appointment. I got my color touched up and I also got a little bit of a bang trim. I love it. I'm so excited. I feel like my hair is like summer ready. It's like the perfect weather in Texas right now, and we only get like the perfect weather for about 10 minutes a year. So I'm trying to live it up right now. My roots were insanely long, but they were growing out so nicely. I almost was like, do I even need to get my color done? But the moment I get my color done, I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I really needed that. That's like always the cycle with me. I also got my bangs trimmed a little bit and I think they look really cute. Ashley did a great job. I will leave both of their Instagram accounts in the description if you want to check them out if you're in the DFW area and you want to get your hair done. They're both so nice and they do such a good job. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. So right now I'm outside of the mall. I'm about to go in and I need to make a couple of returns. After I got done with my hair appointment, I was like, oh my gosh, I love my hair so much and I never do my hair as well as they do my hair. Like, I need to go out and be in the world. I cannot just go home with this hair and gosh, there's people getting in the car next to me. I feel really awkward. Bye. Were you trying to find the perfect tip?
Yeah.
Joy on Earth, Hodel is not here to be part of the podcast.
Something really sad just happened. I went to Ulta the other day to return a foundation that I did a review on and didn't like on my main channel, and I dropped the bag on the floor, which actually I could fix this, but it's the good old tried and true Wet n Wild contouring palette. I haven't had one of these in a while, so I got a fresh one. I love this thing and it's so inexpensive. But I dropped it before I could even use it. So this morning I shot the first part of a new video for my main channel. That's kind of, I'm gonna have to do some check-ins along the way, but I just got changed and I'm ready to go. Grant and I are gonna go do some things out and about, out in the world. We have a home meeting and then we have kind of, not too sure. We have a lot of options, but I just got changed and I'm wearing a couple of new things and I wanted to show you. I feel like I'm a little out there with this outfit, so I like it right now, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it in a couple hours, so we'll just have to see. We've got my good old Target cowgirl boots and a new kind of acid wash 80s cut jean skirt from Cotton On. And I put my little black Western belt with that. I wish I had a white one that went with my cowgirl boots, but I don't, so I'm using what I got. And then for my top, I have a Sail Rock special from Urban, and it's just like a bright sunshine yellow with white lace. I feel very cowgirl right now. I'm liking it. And then my earrings are Madewell. They're like a clear plastic with gold glitter. I've had these for a while and I have not worn them enough, but I really like them. So I don't know, I figured this outfit is a whole lot of a lot of things and I might as well just top it off with some chunky gold hexagons. I'm from Texas. I've lived here my whole life, but I have literally no line dancing skill. All I can do is moonwalk. And not even in these boots. Uh-oh. Were you worried about those moonwalking skills? They're not so good, huh? I'm pretty sure sure I mentioned earlier that we didn't really have a very solid plan for today other than that house meeting, and that definitely ran way longer than I expected. And then after that, things got a little confused. We didn't really do anything, or at least much of anything that was vlog worthy, and now we're headed to dinner. So we kind of just fast forwarded through our whole Saturday. Grant did a little outfit change. He's looking muy caliente. Muy caliente.
Muy caliente.
That was not better. We're going to a new place. It's called Alamo Club. Grant did a lot of yard work this morning, so that's what he was talking about. He worked on weeds, and then he also planted the wildflower seeds that I bought. So I'm excited to see those grow.
Bloom.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of blooms, do you remember the flowers, the beautiful yellow, gorgeous, almost like, what even was that? The girls next to us have their windows down, and there was just an outburst of screaming suddenly. I think they're okay, but anyway, those blooms were so beautiful, and they completely withered, and they just look sad, and they're like hanging down off the pot. By like Sunday night, they look awful. I don't know if they were just like a one day only flower. I didn't know that was real. I thought that was like a Dennis the Menace kind of situation exclusively. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, things are not going well in Dallas right now. People are screaming, there are ambulances. But yeah, Dennis the Menace. I thought it was a very rare moment when it was like, oh, it blooms for one day and then dies. Nope, I guess I got one of those too. Honestly, those blooms looked too good to be true. I should have known. I didn't do anything different to them. I didn't try to mess with them at all because obviously it looked happy. And then now, dead. And I'm sure some of you guys know probably what's going on with that or the type of cactus that it is, and you can inform me. You guys are always really helpful in those situations, so let me know. I'm pretty sad about it. So the video that I'm shooting right now, not right now, but I'm in the process of shooting it. It's a foundation wear test, and you gotta keep an eye out on my main channel for the new video, because I'm loving this foundation so far. It's what I have on my skin right now. I might be speaking too soon, but keep an eye out for my main channel video because I feel like this foundation is doing really well for me. It's Sunday morning and we're just about to be at church. We just had the most delicious breakfast tacos ever. We're kind of getting a late start this morning, and so we decided to just eat before church rather than after. Grant's looking good in his little jacket. Little big old jacket. I don't know, what do you want me to say? I'm wearing a new dress that I got from Madewell. I'm pretty sure this one was on sale. After those tacos, I'm not gonna lie, don't have a lot of breathing room because it's just fitted like right here across my rib cage, and it's like we've been discussing kitchen plans, and we've kind of totally gone this way and then we went this way with what we want for the kitchen, because we were looking at stuff yesterday, and I think that we're gonna. We just got back from church and we're actually just about to head out again, but I did want to show you my outfit, especially before I change shoes, because my shoes are broken and I just realized it and I'm really sad about it. I need to go get them fixed. I got the dress from Madewell not too long ago and it was on sale. The room is a little bit better than it was last week, but it definitely still needs work. For my shoes, I have some Corkies on. If you've been watching me a while, you guys know I have a big collection of Corky shoes. I love them, and they also last forever. I've had these for, I don't know, I want to say like 10 years, which seems crazy. It's probably less than that. They're so comfortable and they're so cute, but mine really need to see a doctor. I'll show you. Oh no! I thought it was only one of my heels that needed work, but look, it's both of them. They both lost their end caps. If I would have seen that this was the situation before I left for church, I would not have worn them because obviously it just damages them more and more and more if I wear them without the caps, but I haven't worn these since last year. I love these shoes and I'm definitely not ready to give up on them. Ooh, and you know what? When I went to Zara on Friday, I got a whole bunch of stuff. All of it kind of thinking about like summer, vacation. Oh, I didn't even tell you where we're going for vacation. I need to tell you that. But this dress right here was one I was specifically super excited about for vacation, and something has gone horribly wrong with it. I mean, I know it's Zara. Things are just not going perfectly well over there. I did not notice this at all whenever I was trying it on. And then when I got it home and laid it out, whoa, it's even worse than I thought. It's got a bunch of little spots that are not only filthy, but there are holes ripped into it. I don't know how I didn't notice it when I tried it on, but I definitely need to take this dress back because it's completely ruined. Like there's no way around that. Hopefully I can find another one. I've just gotta have this, especially for vacation. Do you wanna tell them together? We are so excited about this vacation. Like it's all we talk about. Okay, there are like kind of, I would say like 3 really big things going on in our lives right now, and we talk about this vacation about 9 times a day. Grant is obsessed. He's super excited, which is like such a shocking thing to me. I haven't even told you yet, so we're gonna tell you together. Yes, your parents are gathering together to give you the news. You will now be getting 3 Christmases. No, we're going to Disney World this summer.
We're going to Disney World this summer.
I'm too excited to sleep. That's like my favorite thing in the world. If you did not grow up with that Disney World commercial, I feel sorry for you. That is my whole emotion about this entire thing. Like there's almost a nervousness because we've been watching so many Disney videos. Grant got a book about planning, and we've been, it's like a Bible. We've been so focused on planning this trip. I almost feel nervous.
You should.
But I'm so excited. We're actually gonna stay in one of the Disney resorts, which I've never stayed in one of those. I'm so excited. And I'm so happy that you're excited. It's like something that doesn't totally like fit with, I've tried to explain this to him before and he kind of doesn't understand it, but like Grant is more of like a serious guy. Like yes, he's really funny, but like generally you're a little more serious, and the whole like love of Disney sort of doesn't fit in with that, but it's like the best thing in the world that makes us fit together so well that you just have, a little
whimsical,
a little sweet little part of you,
yeah, that
wants to take me to Disney World.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
We're going tomorrow.
I want to go tomorrow. We've been talking about it so much, it's like we're going tomorrow. We're not. Yeah, we have a few months to wait. We're pretty much planning it to death. And as you can see, I'm already shopping for the trip. When I was at Zara, that was pretty much the only thing I was looking for. It was like Disney outfits, which is kind of ridiculous, but that's my belt dress.
Yeah.
I have to have it. I have to go back and get another one. Anyway, we gotta go. And we're actually going to a couple like home design, like tile places. What are they? There's a tile one, and then
tile, it's kitchen and tile.
Kitchen and tile stuff, because that's the first part of the process that we're working on this week actually. My arm's tired.
Next weekend's gonna be blinds.
Next weekend is blinds.
We should go look at, that's the thing we haven't really looked at.
Oh, so romantic. Blinds.
Come on, girl.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh, it's the cutest little sink I've ever seen. How about red?
Oh, here you go, Leigh. Look.
We like this. We also like this.
So here's a pathway.
Ooh, that is so 80s. Don't you think? Oh my gosh, look at this tile. It's like mermaid unicorn heaven. Can we just do the whole bathroom in this? Walls, floor, backsplash, everything. Oh, what? That is too much, and it's also exactly what I want.
That's the shipwreck one.
Barrel aesthetic. Grant said this is made out of a shipwreck. So you could get like some really great haunted materials for your home. Bring the ghosts in right off with you. I kind of like that. Grant, come tell me if you like this. I know this is not what we're going for, but I kind of like it. It's not mid-century, but it has the vibe because of the shape. Okay, I guess they were kind of going for like a lace look here, but it feels like puffy paint. It's so strange. Okay, this is totally not what we're going for the house, but I do like this. And I even like the orange version. All right, folks, we finally found something home-wise we really, really, really disagree on.
Character.
Grant loves this kind of stone. It's like maroon. I can't take it. Where would you want to put this in your dream home?
I don't know.
It's so heavy.
My library.
It's like blood splatter. Maybe that's why you like it.
I like this guy.
All right, we just made it. Oh, we just made it to our second. Why is he honking a million times? All right, we just made it to our second spot, and they've got a whole lot more stuff here. It's like a little bit of everything. It just goes on and on forever. Do you like that? What about these? They're kind of like flowers. Make all your light bulb dreams come true. Okay, we're at the third place, and this place is like flooring heaven. We don't really know what we want, but right now we're mainly just looking at color, and they've got every single wood color you could ever imagine. Here's a sample of this stuff. Wood marble, pink wood. Ooh.
I hope you got that.
I did. Ooh. I didn't hit myself though.
Came out of nowhere. It did me dirty.
All right.
All right.
Coming out of those three different places, we saw a lot of similar stuff, of course. Like, there's only so much you could do with tile. And we haven't fully specifically decided what we want, but we know we want to go with a lot of like black and white. Like, that's the kind of like tile color scheme we are mostly into at this point. We keep going back and forth about like cabinet color, and if we want to do kind of like a contrasting color like with the island and the cabinets, or like a contrasting color on the lower cabinets and upper cabinets, and do we want them to be stained, painted, this, that, and really I feel like it will come down to seeing it all together. Oh, another exciting thing that's happening this week, later this week, is we're going to see David Sedaris. We're gonna meet up with Grant's mom and stepdad. I'm really excited for that. I've never seen him. I've seen Santaland Diaries twice, but it was other people performing it, didn't have anything to do with him. But I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm probably talking a lot on the freeway and you can't even hear me, so I'm gonna stop. So Donald Daisy camo, New York, and then I do like this one.
That's what's a felt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is that scary for kids though? All right, we found the dress. They only had one in store, but this one looks like it's in good condition. So I will be able to be the belle of the ball. How about these sequins though? Do I need this? Am I there yet? Can I be that kind of golden girl? This is very much a golden girl's moment. I'm ready to live that life.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like it so much. You ready to go in, Miss Bean? Good bean. Let's go. This carrot has like a weird smiley face. All right, we're back home and surprise, surprise, I'm about to cook and I'm cooking steak. I feel like I just did steak last week. This is a Home Chef meal. It's a sirloin steak with pesto butter. So I'm gonna get this going, and then after that, I need to tell you about something that I'm doing tomorrow that I'm actually really nervous about, and some of my test results that I got back were very interesting. Also, we have to get back to watching I Am the Night. We just started that because I started the podcast Root of Evil because someone suggested to me in last weekend's vlog in the comments, and I started it, and it is so interesting and so crazy, and I've run through all the episodes, and there's like a TV show kind of about that whole situation, and so we started watching that, and it's like a little corny, but we're into it.
We got a bunch of Tim trackers to catch up on.
Ooh yeah, Tim tracker it up.
They're on their way to Hawaii.
Oh, they're so lucky. Do you guys watch Tim Tracker? Somebody actually tweeted me and him last week because I showed us watching Disney videos last weekend, and somebody was like, I didn't even have to see the screen. I heard the voices. I knew you guys were watching Tim Tracker. And he is like a Disney or like amusement park kind of vlogger. I don't know, we're pretty new to his channel, but we've watched a lot of his Disney videos so far, just doing research and kind of during our process of deciding if we like really wanted to go to Disney World, which we always really did want to go, just trying to decide if we should go this year or wait. Obviously we're not waiting, so we need to catch up with his videos. His videos are always really long, so if you like long videos and you like Disney, Tim Tracker is where it's at. Okay, I'm rambling. I gotta cook some food. All right, I've done it again. Accidentally chosen a meal with carrots. I always feel like I'm not a very picky person, but if there's one thing I don't like, it is cooked carrots like this. What do you think, Grant?
Looks delicious.
Looks like you're inspecting it. The end of the night, dinner was delicious. I'm getting really tired, and we're just about to watch that episode of Barry, but I still wanted to tell you about that test I'm doing tomorrow. So if you've been watching, you know I've been seeing a fertility doctor because I have PCOS, so I'm trying to investigate all of that and see what's going on there. I did a whole bunch of blood work, and the next test I have to do is tomorrow, and it's called the HSG test, which is a hysterosalpingogram. What is it really?
Hysterosalpingogram.
Hysterosalpingogram. I had it, I lost it. That's what it was. Basically, they're just injecting some dye and doing an x-ray to see if there's any blockages, and if there are, she said that it actually can be cleared out by doing this test. And I've heard from reading a couple things online, and then also from my sister, that it actually does hurt. And I feel like I'm usually a tough guy, but just hearing from that many people, including my sister, that it does hurt. She said the ink stings. So I don't know. Hopefully it won't be as bad as people are saying. I'm sure it won't be a big deal. And I'm going to take ibuprofen before I go because that's what the doctor said to do. And hopefully it'll be fine. And then we actually have a follow-up appointment together in like a week or so. And then the test that I did get back last week, I mentioned this on my Instagram story, but in case you didn't see that, we did tons of tests. I had a huge bruise on my arm. If you watched my tanning video, you saw that. It was disgusting. It's a lot better now. But all of those tests came back like in a normal range, or, you know, looking good basically. The only thing that came back that was kind of concerning was that I'm not rubella immune. So that's something that's covered by the MMR vaccine that you get when you're little. It's like the measles and all of that business. Like my first question was like, what's rubella? Because honestly, I've never heard of it before. And I did get vaccines growing up. My mom was definitely not anti-vaccine at all, but she said that it can just wear off. And so I went and got that vaccine earlier this week, and if you get the vaccine, you have to like not try to get pregnant or avoid getting pregnant for the next month. Apparently that's an important one to get if you're gonna get pregnant. But she also did say it if somehow by chance I did get pregnant before I got the vaccine, it would be okay. I just have to avoid being around little kids, which wouldn't be that difficult for me anyway. I just thought that was really interesting. I had no idea that vaccines could just wear off over time. And then whenever I went to go get it, I went to my primary care doctor and they didn't have the vaccine, and which was great because that's actually what I made the appointment to do. And I showed up and they're like, no, okay, we don't have it, sorry. So I ended up going to a CVS like minute clinic, and the girl that was working there said that the same thing happened to her, and she had a friend that she's gotten the vaccine several times, and every time she tests, she's never immune. So for some reason, it just like doesn't stick for her at all. So I think that's kind of interesting. Luna is headed downstairs for some reason. Luna! It's like completely dark. We turned off all the lights and Luna's just gone. What are you doing? Are you going on a little adventure by yourself? Could you not? I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to say. We were just watching more Disney videos and I was looking up stuff on Instagram for outfits.
We only got...
We need to do a countdown on our phones. We used to have a countdown to our wedding on our phones. I probably still have that app. It probably just goes the other way. I don't know. I haven't looked. But we need a countdown app.
It does go the other way.
It does? Do you still have it? Did you delete it?
Probably.
You probably deleted it.
Get this trash out of here.
Grant is not sentimental.
I'm super sentimental.
How?
Sentimental. I think I did delete it.
He deleted it. What are just a couple of apps you have that might be interesting?
Orange Theory.
McDonald's, Wendy's.
Oh wait, it's right here. 295 days. Haters to the left.
Anyway, this is getting really rambly. I need to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you really liked it. I think it helps my channel. I don't know. We can see if it works. Leave me a comment. Who should I dress up for when we go to Disney World?
Who shouldn't you?
Oh, did I say dress up for? Who should I dress up for?
I dressed up for you, Mickey. Donald.
Anyway, thanks. I love you. Bye.
Bye.